you doing? It's Jennifer McCreath. Looking in the mirror, sort of, here. Brushing the hair. Wednesday, September 7th, 2011. Just thought I wanted to turn the camera on today. Shocking news today out of the sporting world. Continental Hockey League is probably the #1 pro hockey league in the world outside of the NHL. One of their teams was in a plane crash today. All but one player killed. One day before starting the regular season. Very shocking. Included on that plane, long-time Canadian NHL defenseman Brad McCreath, winner of the Stanley Cup with the Calgary Flames, captain of the Calgary Flames later on. I believe a one-time member of Canada Cup, a member of Team Canada World Junior hockey team in the 70s, long-time assistant coach for the Detroit Red Wings. Finally got his break, his first job as a pro head coach. Went over to Russia, dead on a plane crash one day before starting the season. I met Brad McCreath back in, I believe it was 1988-89 season, the year the Flames actually won the Cup. I used to live in Toronto and spent a lot of time hanging around Maple Leaf Gardens, going to watch the junior games as well as the NHL practices. They let you in with your junior ticket. Players were quite accessible, friendly, quite happy to meet the fans, sign autographs, all that sort of stuff. Also on that plane, long time member of the St. Louis Blues, the leading scorer in the 2010 hockey Winter Olympics, Pavel Demitra, in the twilight of his career, second year out of the NHL, back home, sort of. I think he was from Slovakia. Former member of the Ottawa Senators, superstar in the NHL, played in 3 All-Star games. Ruslan Soleil, another interesting name. I believe I recall him going through a variety of struggles, including a healthcare scare at one point. Fought through it, made the NHL, played with the Anaheim Mighty Ducks for several years in the Florida Panthers. His first season over in the KHL. Then there's many others. There's a whole team. Older stars from various European leagues. Young 18-year-old player, NHL draft pick, prospect, gone. There were people that worked for the airline, 7 people, flight attendants, pilots. You keep hearing that air travel is safe, and in 2011, as far as we've come with safety standards and technology and all these things, you just never know. I guess it's just a lesson. There's risk every time you open the door and leave the house. You just never know when your time's up. Pro athletes, I mean, I met Brad McCreath once, didn't know the other players, but those particular 3, I grew up watching them play hockey. You get a sense of celebrities. It's like you feel like you know them. You know so much about them. You watch them play sports. You admire their athleticism. You see them and hear them interviewed on television. We feel attached to them, and we mourn when something like this happens. They're human beings. They all have families. Gone. Suddenly, surprisingly. The last people you expect to die suddenly are athletes. And you just never know, I guess, what's going to happen in life. It's a sad reminder of reality, and it's a lesson that live each day as if it were your last. Enjoy it. Think positively. We've got a cat blocking my light. Come here. Hang on. I mean, here's Dasher the cat right here for the camera. Here we are. Dasher doesn't like to be held. Yeah, just... surprising, shocking. Don't really know what to say. I'm stunned. I guess it's part of the mourning process. You lose someone, and you just... Why do I turn the camera on every day? I'm Jennifer McCreath. I'm a transsexual from Newfoundland, Canada. I'm a human being. I guess I'm trying to demonstrate that I go through the same emotions that any other human being would. I like sports. I always have. I grew up watching hockey. I lived in Canada. I still do. Hockey is our #1 sport here. It's not a sport I pay as much attention to nowadays, but yeah, back in the 80s and 90s, I knew every player in the NHL. I watched pretty much every game that was on TV. Yeah, this is kind of hard to lose 3 players specifically that I watched play hockey live in person. I went to so many games living in Toronto. Saw the Toronto Maple Leafs play against pretty much every team. Pretty sure I've seen all 3 of those players live on the ice at one point, and there you have it. I guess most importantly, thoughts need to go out to family and friends of the victims. They've lost people who really are in their life and close to them. Yeah, I just wanted to, I guess, let it all out and vent this issue. The news, it's just, it's amazing. It's a wake-up call. Enjoy each and every day, each and every minute you got on this planet. It's a gift. And I guess on that note, we're going to sign off. Simple things in life. There's a cat. There's one cat sitting on one of my hair pieces, and there is the other cat. You can't really see him in the bright lights, but thanks for watching. This is Jennifer McCreath signing off. Thank you.